Alright, storage room games. We gotta do one more Halloween game video. Because I just did not have enough Halloween this year. And it's only November something. Was it 7th? The 8th? So I think we're still allowed. It's still Halloween in my book. We're still gonna watch The Wolfman and Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. We've got some stuff. We've got some Halloween stuff to do. So we did a video, Donald Duck and Maui Mallard. This is Ghouls N Ghosts on the Master System. But man, look at that title screen. You got the lightning ghost wings, or the ghosty fog, whatever it is. It looks cool. But this Ghouls N Ghosts is a classic. This is a fun game. I mostly have played it on the Sega Genesis, but the Sega Master System version is awesome. This is a great version. There's a few good versions. So something about this one though is, right off the bat, you start off with full armor and your heavy attack, which is you charge up your suit and lightning or fireballs goes everywhere. So that's one of the differences between this version and the Genesis version. In the Genesis version, you've got to get the gold armor to be able to use that mega attack. Another interesting thing about this one is there's like a door that'll open, and there's a mini shop to upgrade your armor, which is kind of cool, kind of a neat addition or change in the game. But this game came out in the arcade, and it was a pretty fun game. So to get it on the home consoles was pretty exciting. There's a really good NES version, but the one I played the most was the Genesis version. I've been playing this one a lot lately. It's fun to go back to the 8-bit consoles and play these old games and see what they can do. The Master System version versus the NES version is a little bit more capable graphically, but they're both really fun. They both have their own sort of charm. So yeah, I'll play any version. There's also Ghouls N Ghosts on the SNES, and you know what? The NES version is Ghosts and Goblins. So I think Ghouls N Ghosts is technically a sequel, but great game. Some good games. You have no attack when you're the duck. But here, let's do a quick charge shot. Nice. I gotta say, the Sega Master System, I mean, you hear this about a lot of consoles, but it was such an underrated console. It has so many good games. Graphically superior to the NES. And it's got that fun factor on all its stuff. But they were really pushing the hardware in a lot of their games, trying to get that arcade experience at home. And yeah, graphically this game looks great. I mean, obviously it's, a step down from the Genesis and the arcade, but the gameplay is there, the atmosphere, the fun factor. Not doing so hot. Yeah, this is a fun game. Any version. But like I was saying, the SNES version is kind of its own game. And the SNES version had some unique things about it. So in the Genesis version, you can throw or shoot up. In the SNES version, you can't shoot up, but you have a double jump. And I think I prefer the upshot versus the double jump. I think the SNES Ghouls N Ghosts probably is a graphically superior game, but I do prefer the Genesis version. If you haven't noticed, I'm a bit of a Sega nut and have a lot of excuses for why I prefer the Sega versions of games. But that's just how it is, and it's my channel, so I get to decide. But yeah, in fairness, the Nintendo versions of this game are good and fun. But for an early release, the graphics in this game are great. This came out in the 80s, 88. See if we can get to the end boss here. I think the graphics are great. I think the music has nailed the arcade feel. Oh boy, didn't know that guy could do that. I thought he could only barf on you. But I just wanted to make another short sort of Halloween video for kind of a fun series that was from back in the day. Wow, getting wasted. What are we at? 0 lives. The other thing too is I didn't have a Master System when I was a kid. I had an NES. My cousin had a Master System, and so I played it a lot, and I wanted one so bad. We played games like Shinobi and Super Hang-On, Altered Beast, and I just thought that the games looked so much better than what my NES could do. And I was kind of a graphics guru back in the day, and I just loved the way the Master System games looked, especially compared to the NES. And I always wondered why more kids didn't have one, because it had so many fun games. But Nintendo kind of dominated it in my neighborhood when I was a kid. So I got a Master System later down the road, and it's been real fun to experience all these different games. Oh, classic 8-bit slowdown. We're gonna get to the boss here. Oh, we're gonna get rid of this guy. We're gonna get to the boss without armor. That's not good. But yeah, games like Shinobi and Altered Beast I actually prefer over the Genesis versions on the Master System. Probably for nostalgic reasons, but also there's some things they did that I thought were just better. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Yeah. But I mean, that's a huge, pretty detailed sprite for this old game. We'll do this. Oh, I was trying to charge up my shot. Yeah. Got the key to the next level. Cool. Good game. Good time of the year, the Halloween. Gotta love it. But this game, the Master System version, is really fun. Go play any version though. The NES one is great. Genesis version is my favorite. Fun game. All right. Last Halloween video of the season. Had to do one more. Probably the last. We'll see. We still have another week to stretch it out, maybe. All right. Thanks for watching. Go play some 8-bit, 16-bit games. Cool. All right, peace.